Hi guys. I wanted to give just a very brief update on Jackson and his possible IEP at school for his autism. I met with the advocate. He's not really an advocate. He is with this organization called TASK. I think it's Teaching Advocacy for Special Kids. I'm not exactly sure. But I finally met him, and we went over all the paperwork that I had for Jack from pre-K last year, TK this year, and he just told me a little bit about some of the processes. I mean, I kind of know because I've worked in as an aide for an autistic student, but just some more in-depth information. And we set up a meeting to meet up again on December 6th because Jackson's IEP meeting, to see if he qualifies for an IEP now instead of last year where he didn't, on December 8th. So it's 2 days before, and my mother-in-law is going to come with me to both meetings because my mother-in-law has been an aide for special education preschool for 20 years. So we're going to go together, we're going to come up with our game plan and see what their recommendations are as far as if they're going to recommend an aide, because if they don't, I'm going to lose my stuff because I'm done with positive behavior plans, because again, positive behavior plans are awesome if you can get the child's attention long enough to do the positive interventions. With Jack, you can't. He needs constant redirection, as you probably know from all of my previous videos. Anyway, so that is his update. We also have the functional behavior analysis results, and my understanding is they have an outside company come in and assess his behaviors. They like do observations and stuff, and they give us tips on ways to eliminate the negative behavior, such as not listening to the teacher, yelling no at her, running off during class, going under the table when he's not supposed to, not participating. Again, I had never heard of it before the gentleman from TASK told me about it, and I don't have any experience with it, so we'll see. But I'm excited to hopefully get him on an IEP, and if he doesn't need it after 6 months or a year, I'm fine with him reducing or even eliminating any services that he doesn't need. But like right now, and my dad's been telling me this actually since the very beginning, take everything you can get, and then you can slowly take away what you don't need. And at first I didn't want to inconvenience anybody. I was trying to be a team player. Well, you know what? They are not really working with me. They're not, the consequences that they give him are not teaching consequences. It's just send him to the office, send him to the office, send him to the office. And they're avoiding dealing with these behavior issues. So I'm excited. So again, the meeting with the advocate is on the 6th of December. The IEP meeting is on the 8th. So keep your fingers crossed that he will get his aid, or at least something more than a positive behavior plan, because that doesn't work for him. It does nothing. So that's his little update, and if you have any questions or comments or anything, please leave them down below, and I will update you after both those meetings. Bye.